Welcome back to Dynasty Mode. I'm Reese David. Next, let's choose your rosters. If you're looking for the latest EA Sports recommended roster featuring more than 1,000 additional players, choose the active roster option. Or you can select the rosters from our original launch with a default roster option. Here is where it's now time to select your team. Would you prefer to take over an established contender or build a team from the ground up? Pay attention to each team's prestige rating, represented by the number of stars next to each team's name. Teams with a higher prestige will be ready to compete for the college football playoff right away. On the other hand, lower prestige teams provide a greater challenge to build into contenders. The choice is yours. To figure out where on the coaching staff you want to start. Now for the fun part. Here, you'll create a coach of your own. Congratulations. It's time to sign your first.
Okay. Well, last team was on All-American. Forgot there was another level to this Heisman. I forgot about that. So yeah, we're in the off season right now, so we're gonna try to get to number 1 and go undefeated. Stick with me here because I'm not that good at this game, but we're in bye week right now, so we're gonna go with recruiting. Prospect list. Deal breaker. Frick. We'll do the recruiting crap later, but we're gonna head on and play. I think we're about to play our first game. Oh, we're playing FCS Southeast for the first game. Okay, we're finna smoke them. Okay, just so y'all know, I am playing on Heisman. Let me show y'all one more time. Hold on. Just in case it's not on Heisman, let me switch it. Crap, this ain't the right way. Dynasty settings. Yeah, I'm on All-American again, guys. Switch to Heisman. Okay, I'm on Heisman now. There we go. We're about to go into our first game against FCS Southeast. Okay. What jersey type? What type should we go? We can either go the current alternate, the all black, the current throwback. The current throwback looks ugly, honestly. This current second alternate looks trash. Who came up with these ideas? Who came up with these ideas, honestly? White helmet, red, white, all white. We can go with the all white, mostly white and black. All white and red. I think we're just gonna go with the normal, you know, average style. Yeah. I'm playing FCS Southeast, so I think we're gonna blow them out pretty much. And crap. Hold on, we're about to have to back out this game for a minute.
They say games are played on the field and not on paper, and that's a good thing. Because if this one were played on paper,
Bro, how far, like, I didn't even think we'd be getting college football back ever. Okay, yeah, we gotta go back out for a minute and switch the, the time and everything. Gotta play them 15-minute long quarters. Knowing me, I feel like I'm cheating the game every time I'm playing short quarter games. I usually would do where I play like 5 minutes for the first game and then go to the second game of the season and go, like, for the rest of the season, go 15 full minutes. But it just feels like I'm cheating when I do that, so I'm gonna go 15-minute long quarters. Just so y'all know, again, I'm on Heisman. Yeah, I think that Celtics could go far. Okay, we're doing this again. Just stick with me.
Because if this one were played on paper, it might get ugly, but you never know what's going to happen. Welcome everyone to the home of the Texas Tech Red Raiders, Jones AT&T Stadium in Lubbock, Texas. As we'll see, the Groupers taking on the 25th ranked team in the land, the Texas Tech Red Raiders. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Davis, joined here in the booth as always by David Pollock.
Okay, I think we're getting the ball first.
The Groupers' long wait is coming to an end as they'll put a foot to it and the season will get underway. And he's going to bring it out. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground after 20.
Okay, we're playing
Raiders offense takes the field. If you look at this game on paper, it really shouldn't be much of a matchup.
playing FCS Southeast for our first game. I think we're going to beat the crap out of them, honestly.
You never know. You got to line up and play the game.
On paper, this is a horrible matchup. But this game's not played on paper, right? Like, this defense, they're going to have to play their best game. They're going to have to play more consistent than they have. They haven't tackled well this season. They're going to have to play their best game against a great opponent. But we've seen upsets happen.
God.
Got to get some adrenaline, some emotion, something good to happen early.
I think it has to happen early, David. And then the question is, can they maintain that over the course of the entire game? Listen, it's college football. 18 to 22-year-olds, and maybe this offense just thinks they can come out here and roll their helmet out on the field, and that's going to get it done. We've seen crazy stuff happen, but no doubt, this defense has to play out of their minds.
Free.
Knocked down to the backfield, and that'll bring up fourth down.
Bro, if I lose to FCS Southeast, bro, I'm officially quitting this game.
Take a break and let him be checked out. The one thing that can derail this offense, a bunch of 3 and outs. They won't do that here, but they might go 4 and out.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah, keep going.
Good, solid pickup on that one. They've got it out to the 40, and it's first down.
Pass protector, are you serious? Okay. Well,
It's a little bit easier for you as a head coach when you decide to go for it on 4th down, because if it's not there to throw the ball, his athleticism can just take over. He can go get it himself and keep the drive alive. Really nice job that time by the QB.
A solid pickup there before the defense is able to make the stop. And the Red Raiders with myriad options after that big pickup on first down.
oh, yeah, first down again.
All down, but he has enough to move the chains.
All right, nothing flashy there. He just did what it took to get the first down.
They have declared their intentions on this drive, keeping it on the ground. It's 1st and 10 again. He is going nowhere. Stopped at the line of scrimmage. Let's talk for just a second about Texas Tech. You start the season top 25, clearly expectations.
Crap, I probably should have switched sides on that. They're probably about to read us out.
Might come some roadblocks.
Well, I think you got to
I don't know.
take every week, every opponent, one at a time. The number beside your name doesn't matter right now. The number matters late in the season. So you want to start the season fast. You want to be gelling on offense and on defense. I think that's the challenge early.
Absolutely. Figuring out who you are. Obviously, some talented pieces, well thought of in the top 25.
Crap.
But a lot of season to go out and prove it. Day 1, game 1.
when you're running counter, those offensive linemen crashing down, they've got to be able to pin those interior D linemen. They couldn't get it done there. They gave up too much.
And they got us. Crap.
He's not going to get there. Stop short on 4th down. The Groupers offense will try to get something going with their first possession. And greeting them as a linebacking core in the business of disruption, tackling with aggression. Any suggestions on how to work around them?
Yeah, I think you pray. These linebackers are fast, they're physical, and my favorite
Getting the double teams in the zone game and getting into the second level, you've got to try and cover these linebackers up and get a hat on them. If you don't, they're going to run free and they're going to destroy your game.
That's not quite going to be enough as they stop him 4 yards short of the marker. And the Groupers will send out the punt unit. They'll boot it away for the first time tonight.
And he touched it. Could just let it bounce out of bounds. Still trying to figure out this game, so.
Missed opportunities for these offenses in the last couple of drives, Jesse.
And I think for this offense here, it'd be nice to
Oh.
get an explosive play, be aggressive.
Okay, we're still getting some yardage, so.
That last drive.
instead of having to move the ball down the field consistently and then getting stopped on 4th downs, you're right. Create some of those explosives. Take those deep shots. Make those big plays.
Here's the handoff. Going up to the 1st down. All down, but he has enough to move the chains.
Love to see this on offense. Early in drives, getting that kind of yardage keeps you ahead of the chains.
They're going to go right back to him on 1st down. Up to 44 yards rushing already. We want to talk about establishing the running game. They're doing that in the season opener. The Red Raiders have it with a 1st and 10. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. Didn't get much on 1st down. It's 2nd and 9. Looking for a crease to the left. Stopped at the 44, but he got 10 on the play.
You ain't getting by all these guys. Right up
Kids getting injured left and right.
Your offensive line and your tight ends and everybody is putting in the work up front, committing to blocking. The running back does a great job finding the hole, exploding through. How about that nice, big, huge gain? If I'm the OC,
Turning it on. Really putting together a threat now. They get the first. It's at the 36.
There we go.
Well, right away after picking up the 1st down, they go right back to their playmaker and running back. And I love the push they got up front, getting a hat on a hat, opening a huge hole for them.
and you become so hard to defend when you can run the
Just disclaimer chat, if y'all hear any little noise, it's from my headset. I like to listen to like videos and stuff while I play a game. Keeps me distracted off the silence.
create that run physicality. Now it opens up everything else.
Hand off from the gun.
First down.
Down and more. All down, but he has enough to move the chains.
And another nice gain by the offense. All right, defense. We got to change something up here. They're putting a big drive together, play after play, having a lot of success. How do we break the rhythm? How do we give them something that can create a tackle for a loss or a sack or something to get momentum back on my side?
Going to work in the red zone. They can't pick up the 1st down without getting it into the end zone.
Touchdown.
Bursts through. And he waltzes in for the score. Touchdown, Red Raider. Well, they started with horrible field position.
I gotta view the schedule after this and see who we're gonna be playing. Who else we're gonna be playing? Crap.
You saw the offensive line up front. They were physical. Skilled players made it happen with the ball in their hands, and the quarterback really showed command on that line.
Let's go to the studio now and check in with
Sorry guys, I'm trying to put my crutches somewhere else. Wait. There goes my crutch. Crap.
Show you the very latest. Clemson has the lead right now. Feels like they've been on top since they ran down the hill, but they haven't been able to pull away. They're up by 7 over LSU. We are the eyes and ears.
Last time I was live, we were playing college football 25. I didn't have 26 yet, so.
Guys.
Thanks for the update on that one, Kevin. Let us know when it goes final. Now, after that run, they're in pretty good shape at the 30-yard line. They'll line up for a 2nd down play. keep it after the snap. Everybody needs a little luck, and the offense just got it.
Didn't get anything on that.
The Red Raider crowd rising to the occasion to help its defense on third down. The option look.
Got him.
He's not going to make it. What a job on this defense to stop him in his tracks. The groupers will line up to punt it away. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. Now on the return. He gets it up to the 34-yard line before he stopped, and that's where the offense will set up shop. Leaves it with the back. Just sort of a relentless run, getting everything that was available to him, and they'll mark him down at the 40. He has 60 yards on the ground, and they wanted to have an identity as a running team, and he's giving them that in the season opener. They'll get it to the 48, no need to measure it to first down.
Wow, the running back there showing you his skill set as he's able to rip off that one for a first down.
Gives it to the back on the
Move.
draw.
Go.
Able to pick his way forward for a decent game before the defense gets him down.
You want to make play calling easy for an offensive coordinator? Run the ball like that every play. I mean, when you can run that on first down and set up a short yardage on second down, it makes play calling easy. Every single call on that sheet is available here on second down.
Great team defense on that run front. Everybody doing their job. People winning their one-on-ones, D linemen staying in their gaps, linebackers and DBs filling. You just can't do it better.
Putting together a real scoring threat here as they pick up the first down at the 36. And the Red Raiders are on the move. Now they'll run the draw. After the pickup of 9, it's 2nd and 1.
And winning first downs is a priority for a defense, and you can't get bludgeoned. You can't get physically beat at the point of attack. You know the percentages. It's usually pretty good on first down that they're going to run the football. So them getting that big chunk, getting in second and short, not a good job by this defense.
All down, but they'll move the sticks as he picks up the first down. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. The Red Raiders have it with a 1st and 10. They'll knock him down for a loss of a couple.
When a running back has had as much success as this guy's had so far, listen, defense has got to cue in. They got to cue in to him. He's priority number 1, number 2, and number 3. That's a good start to maybe turning this defensive effort around.
Not much running room there thanks to this
God,
defender.
they're pounding our quarterback right now.
Frustrating reality of college football. Like, the guy at the quarterback spot, he can just do that. Pull it down, get positive yards, makes the defense have to account for him.
Oh yeah, right through the gap.
Picks up enough to give them 1st and 10 from the 13. And the Red Raiders pounded the rock to move the sticks now back to work. Might as well give it to him again. He's tackled
Could have just
right
boom
on the
stick him.
10-yard line, and they're trying to cash in on this drive. Operating in the red zone.
We're playing FCS Southeast. It's finna be a cakewalk.
Leaves it with the running back. Can't quite cross the plane to get the 6, but they'll have the first down.
And that last run was just a nice job seeing the hole, exploding through it. He has had a heck of a night. Now with that carry, over 100 yards on the game.
Touchdown. Here we go.
I know we're only in game 1, but in this half, you've got to be excited about what you've seen from this offense. Really nice rhythm. Quarterback's got great command on the field with respect to what they're trying to do, and they've got some weapons. I can't wait to see what this offense does this year.
Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And the extra point makes it 14-0. Precise, relentless execution on that 13-play scoring drive. It was finished off with the quarterback sneak. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. Guys, this offense will go back on the attack.
I swear, if we had to play another FCS team after this game, I'm gonna crash out. But I don't think Texas Tech played anybody trash after this. I think it was like the first game of the season. And then they had a tough schedule.
Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd
I don't know. They couldn't get Stanford in the game for some reason because I know before Texas they went and played Stanford. A&M did. And they had to sub Stanford out for FCS Southeast, same team that we're playing right now. And he got down the field. Crap.
Turned it into a big play. Great decision to keep it. And the groupers, after ripping off that huge run, let's see if they can do it again. And
got him.
He'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on second down. He'll ride his
Hit him.
man on the outside.
Got him.
And he runs into a wall. Maybe got it back to the line of scrimmage. Guns up, and so is the noise. The crowd electric, trying to help Tech on this third down. Now on the option. He'll toss it.
I don't know what made him think they could try that.
Down a couple of yards behind the line of scrimmage. And they're running
Oh yeah, they're probably gonna miss that.
He says he's got a big leg. He's going to have to show it. He gets a hand.
Wait,
He's got the ball. That one's 5.
is supposed to slow mo like that?
Overloaded the left-hand side that time. They were able to overwhelm the...
Was that supposed to slow mo like that? I've never seen that happen before.
Now right back to work. After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line, 2nd and 7. They go to the draw. And he is just engulfed at the line by this giant defensive tackle.
No doubt, offense wants to keep running the football to win this game, but I'm wondering if they're starting to go to the well too often. They got to start showing some new wrinkles here.
Deep shot for the end zone.
Dang.
Swatted down by the defense to stop the scoring opportunity.
You know, it's
Okay.
that's probably the
I got a chance to run up the middle.
The offense has looked so far in this game, right? After watching that incompletion there on 3rd down, they were just up and
Oh
down
yeah,
the field.
right through that gap.
Tremendous rhythm, tremendous balance. Everything their play caller was dialing up was working, lighting up. The
Alright, that was right through the gap. Clean. Right through the gap. Look at it. Look at that. Before it closed. Oh, a couple more seconds, I would have been knocked down.
This last, just not able to piece it together. They've got to be able to turn the page and get back to how they looked earlier in the game.
Using his legs, it's Joyner. Slipping, sliding, dancing his way down to the 32.
Isn't there like a way in this game you can knock somebody's helmet off?
2nd and short. They feed him again. Breaks into the open. An explosive play in the running game as he's got the first down.
Another good run. Man, he has been picking up yards in bunches today. Jesse showing off all the skills.
And he's showing no signs of slowing down. And this guy just gets better as the game goes on. He is a beast.
Trying to make that rush think on the draw play here. How about that run as
Ooh.
he drives it all the way down to the
Just hit my finger on my wheelchair. God.
Draws and screens are a great way to slow down really aggressive pass rushers. It allows the defensive ends and the defensive tackles to run upfield. The offensive linemen kind of push.
Alright, touchdown. Alright, we're turning up on this team.
Take it in for 6 more points.
They're absolutely
Oh, baby.
second quarter yet. This offense has been up and down the field. They've taken a huge lead early. Everything they're dialing up, David, is working.
Yeah, so I'm going to flip this to the other side. I'm going to need my offense to score some points, and in a hurry. Like, they got to figure it out, but they got to put a drive together, keep us off the field, score some points, and let us find some answers, because right now, defensively, we have none.
They're set to kick it off. You think this crowd's going to get loud when their defense comes on the field?
Is that a Mountain Dew? Is that a Mountain Dew ad?
And it'll be a touchback. The ball
That's a Mountain Dew ad.
25-yard line. And the offense takes the field eager to go back to work. Off the play fake on 1st down, lost the throw.
Crap.
Wide open downfield. He's loose down the left side.
And they scored.
And he slipped through the crowd, and he'll house it. Touchdown, Grouper.
You don't oftentimes say you need to score a touchdown in the first quarter, but when you're losing 21
Dang.
in the first, they had to score right there, and they did. Nice job by the offense, executing on the drive, punctuating it with a touchdown. Now their defense has got to finally wake up and get a stop.
On the move from inside his 5. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21.
Just like Johnny, dang.
Texas Tech ready to send the offense back onto the field. Almost everything has gone their way so far, up 21-7, and they have it back. And a pickup of 8 opens a world of opportunities on 2nd and 2. And the Red Raiders with myriad options after that big pickup on 1st down. They'll keep it on the ground. Fouls through the defense. He's brought down, but it'll be enough for a 1st down.
This offense has to get this guy the ball in as many ways as possible. He showed you all of his tools on that last play.
Takes the handoff. It's Joyner. And he's able to bounce off one tackle, but still not a whole lot of running room.
And that's a really nice play. It's impressive. Once 1st down, the defense thinks you might be running the football. You still can line up, get some movement at the point of attack, and find a little crease for your running.
And a decent gain there before the defense makes the stop. The Red Raiders are at the line looking to convert on 3rd and short. They'll try to pop the draw. That defensive front just flat whipped them as they knock him down.
Y'all got me fricked up.
On that last 3rd down play, if you're going to go draw, the quarterback's got to do a better job selling pass. I think he was just a little bit too quick.
They got me fricked up, leaving a gap like that.
After 40, there he goes.
Oh yeah.
For this offense, if they get it to the 32.
This has been a real fun game to call, guys, because we've got 2 quarterbacks that are getting it done on the ground. Both of these guys
Fuck, I got an AR.
success. That time the defense wasn't in position. They weren't able to rally to him early enough, and you kind of get the feeling moving forward, whichever defense figures out the other one.
I don't know, every time I do a sweep, I always get sacked.
Probably the team that wins.
And the Red Raiders in a
I'm
good
bringing
spot
the
here
truck
on
back.
2nd and
I'm
short.
bringing the truck.
They'll run it out of the shotgun. Works his way ahead for about 3 yards. Stopped at the 3.
Bro, again, oh my god. Players are dropping left and right.
Where a lot of times we don't focus on it enough. How important those 5
Players are dropping left and right now.
linemen to try to move them out of the way to get a run game going. It squarely falls on the shoulder of those 5.
Okay, we either go for a field goal or
Go against this defense to find that single yard he needed on 3rd down. 4th down and 1, and they'll go for it. He'll try to throw and pick up the 1st down.
oh yeah, like usual.
Great job by this savvy senior to know when he just needs to move the sticks with his feet.
Obviously, this quarterback is a huge part of their rushing attack, and you've seen that early in this game. He's been very, very productive running the ball. Sometimes it's design, and sometimes it's on scrambles like what you just saw. But with his speed, he makes it so difficult on a defense.
It'll be 2nd down, and remember, they can pick up a 1st without scoring. Give to the running back. Couldn't quite nudge it in. Not sure you could get much closer.
Call a timeout.
It'll be 1st and goal. They'll immediately call timeout.
And running really has been the key on this drive, guys. Lots of success right there. They generate a
I'm gonna go for a goal line.
play. Their success running the ball, big reason why they've been able to put up a lot of points and have a really nice lead in this one. And now back in the red zone again.
Sneaks into the end
touchdown.
How explosive is this offense, right? They rev it up so quickly. Speed, playmaking ability, versatility, running, throwing. And
FCS Southeast right now. They are horrible.
They've already blown this game wide open. Guys,
$5,000 parachute.
And the extra point is true, and the lead balloons to 21.
I'm bringing the truck back. I'm bringing the truck back. Hey.
25. They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25.
$5,000.
On the option.
Bro, you gotta be kidding me right now.
You'll take 4 yards on 1st down every time. 2nd and 6. To the ground with the back. He has the 1st and still on his feet. All down, but he has enough to move the chains. snap-it time winding down here in the quarter. Wants to go up top on first down. Got away from trouble.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Get off me.
Back across the field, and it's intercepted. To the quarter end, Texas Tech.
Let's go.
That was an impressive and dominant first quarter. Let's take a look at the stats before we move on.
Watch us have to play like FCS South after this.
Be a pivotal moment in this game as we open the second period and they try to find a way to answer. So after the break, they'll go back to work. On the run, it's Winston.
Oh yeah, get off me.
Got the first down and more. And a really nice run and pick up there before the defense avoided disaster and stopped the really big play. They'll snap this one from the 30 on 1st and 10. Able to pick up a couple down to the 27.
That's a really good job by the defense, wrapping them up, getting them on the ground, take away that run game, make them one-dimensional, put them in passing situations. Really good job by the defense.
They try to pop a run on the draw. And this one will be
Lost a yard.
no gain.
Yeah, and listen, the offense has had their way, and they've had so much success and so much production. But listen, at least the defense got a rep. You know, maybe this gets you a spark. Maybe this gets you some energy.
Oh yeah. Bro almost got me. Bro almost had me.
Yeah, they may not win the game, but I think this defensive coaching staff at this point, based on how this game is going, they're just trying to find things to build off of. Maybe that's something they can point to as they get ready for their next opponent of things they did right, things that they got to do more consistently moving forward.
They'll leave it with him. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. Boy, there wasn't much room to wiggle for that running back there.
None at all. Great job by the defense getting in the backfield quickly, closing up all the holes, nowhere to go.
Give to the back. Tough, determined run, gets it down to the 12. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check it out. The Red Raiders come to the line on 3rd and short, looking to keep the drive moving. Power football with
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
gets it inside the 5, and now it'll be 1st and goal from the 4. On the doorstep of cashing it in for the offense. They'll try to get it in with the run. And he'll get this one back to the line of scrimmage, but no farther than that.
How about the defense on that play, man? Playing
They're gonna try to stop us from getting in.
downhill, 1st and goal, expecting run. Great job fitting.
Into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Red Raider.
Bring the extra beef. It's goal line. I know what I'm going to get. I know what I'm going to do. We're going to be bigger, stronger at the point of attack. Push you around, and the running back does the rest and finds the end zone.
Alexa, what's my notification?
One new notification.
They'll try to add another to their lead. And the extra point is good. And for a quick update, let's go to Kevin Connors in the studio.
Boys expect
No, the Astros have been doing pretty good so far. They finally took first place back. We actually been in first place since, first time since 2024.
able to come away with the victory, but it was not the
13 to 13 right now. 14 to 13. I guess they got a free.
yes.
Yeah, free throw. Celtics are going into the playoffs, or not the playoffs, the finals. Finally, they better not be like the Pistons though. Whoever knew? Who did they play later? Actually, Pistons won't play today. They'll probably play tomorrow. Dang, I missed that. I was not paying attention.
They'll mark him down at the 37. It's a 10-yard gain. They've got it at the 37. They go to the
How does
ground.
Indiana nearly lose to all Dome?
Stopped at the 47 after a 10.
Timberwolves and the Pistons play tomorrow.
Man, coaches talked about they want to get this running back.
I can't believe the Celtics lost.
Create some momentum, and this is a great way to do it. Early in this football game, ripping off an explosive run, get the juices going, and I bet you he's going to get a few more touches.
Got $1,000 pair of shades.
First down and 2nd and 9.
Nope.
pass will be jarred loose on second down. That brings up third down. We'll see if the offense can move the chains after that incompletion. On third and long, trying to have a big completion here. Got a man, it's Sheffield. Nice job to pick up the first down, and they'll spot it at the 42. The groupers come to the line with a new set of downs. Off play action on first down. And wings it incomplete.
Yeah, I don't know if the quarterback got confused on first down. He might have thought the defense was going to be in man coverage that time, but they were in zone. They fooled him and just didn't seem like he had his eyes in the right place, was forcing that ball to his intended target. The window way too small. The guy was not open, so that didn't have that chance to be complete.
8th play of the drive coming. It'll be a 3rd and 6. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out.
And crap, nobody's defending him.
Ripping off a good chunk inside the 25, and they're set up with a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Wants to throw again. Pulls it in. It's Harris. Russell out of bounds. They'll mark him at the 7-yard line, and this offense is more than threatening. And the groupers are threatening on 1st and goal. They'll run the option.
Oh yeah, blow him up.
He doesn't get loose, and finally the defense gets him bottled up behind the line. Defense blows up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a 2nd and long coming. Now the play fake. And the pressure gets there. And down he goes at the 18. Now on 3rd and goal, and that earlier sack left him with more ground to cover. Looking downfield, and he needs a bunch. A shot for the end zone.
Nope.
And he was going for the touchdown there, and they couldn't make the connection. And for the 2nd time tonight, they'll trot out the field goal kicker. Got to make sure they're sound in protection. They had one blocked earlier. Right down the boulevard.
And you want to touchdown, you want to be aggressive, but man, right down the middle, that obviously gives me some confidence down the road that I can trust this guy.
He'll bring it back from inside his 5. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic on the ground at the 20. Texas Tech has it back, and the Red Raider offense on its way to the field. This has been exactly the way you draw things up, David. The offense has really been moving the football.
And it's been great execution. They've done exactly what they wanted to do. Build the lead. Now Palmer's a different animal. Now you got to protect it.
You can tell they were paying attention in practice this week in the film room because they have gone out, everybody right now on the same page.
It's a draw. Gets it past the first down marker and still running. Stopped at the 44, but he got 10 on the play.
Love the work by the running back on that drop play. He sold like he was going to be pass blocking at the last second, got the handoff, and right away put it.
Able to do whatever they want to do. They just handed the ball off. This guy's having success left and right. No serve, no boss. Get it together.
Okay.
And the Red Raiders come to the line needing just inches for the first down. Trying to pick it up on the ground. And I don't think he got it. The defense stands tall on 3rd and inches.
Nice play by the defense, but now is a time they've got to be more consistent. They allowed this running back to go off in that first half, and moving forward now, they've got to try and take this running back.
Frick.
They stop him short of the marker, and they'll turn it over on down. Running backs on either side of the quarterback. To the air on first down. Dumps it to the back. Got a man. Really confident throw and catch there. Big pickup, and they have a first down. Last completion moves the sticks in. Let's see if they try it again. Snagged in the middle. It's Parrish.
Okay, what a nice job seeing it, reacting, and throwing. When you run these RPOs, you want to read the defense really quickly. Is he playing run? Okay. Boom.
Dang.
Throw the slant right behind him. Nice job by the QB.
2nd down, he'll throw it. Looking for the end zone. Touchdown.
And crap.
They wanted it all, and that is exactly what they got.
offense is really dangerous because of the weapons they have on the perimeter of the field. And you're seeing they go to these guys early, and they try to give them opportunities in one-on-one situations and vertically down the field. 2 passing touchdowns now early for this offense.
On the run from inside his own 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. Texas Tech ready to send the offense back onto the field. That 4th down gamble didn't pay off on the last drive, and it led to giving up a scoring drive, Dave.
Yeah, and everybody wants to go for it on 4th down. Everybody wants that, but your defense sometimes has to bail out your decision-making. We decided to go for it. We didn't get it. The defense, Jesse, didn't come up big and prove me right.
Yeah, not complimentary football, no doubt. But look, this offense has been in these situations before. So you got to come back out here, take the field. It's a fresh set of downs, brand new drive. Let's go out and execute, put some points on the board.
It'll be 3rd and long. Back to throw, it's Morton. Oh, they're after him. Just what they were looking
Thunder
for.
with parachute.
Well, we know the game of college football is always evolving and changing, and one of the biggest reasons why is the quarterback evolution. Dual threat quarterbacks. You're seeing 2 great examples in this game so far. Both guys can hurt you throwing it. Both guys can hurt you running it. It's been the running attack for both of these guys. It's been the big story so far.
Right back to him on the ground. They'll wrestle him down just short of the first down. I don't even think they're going to bring out the chains to measure this one. The Red Raiders come to the line trying to find a way to convert on 3rd and very short. They
Okay.
him down, but he's got enough to get it across the line and pick up the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. It's a draw. He's got 98 yards on the ground, a very productive first half here in the season opener. And the Red Raiders with a 2nd and short to keep this drive moving. It'll be a draw. The draw draws nothing except a swarm of tacklers. He's stopped immediately. They'll come to the line needing 4 yards for a first down. They're already 2 for 2 on this drive. Here comes the heat. Great job by this savvy senior to know when he just needs to move the sticks with his feet.
And it's just so fun to be a play caller when you got a QB that can do that. Like, it's a pass play. Nope, he pulls it down, chews up yardage, gets a first down. And both of these quarterbacks, man, they have this ability to make big plays.
Snowed under right at the line of scrimmage for no gain on the play. They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. Just when they're looking run, now up top. Nowhere to go with the ball.
Free.
He goes at the 39.
Come on.
A lot of work to do to move the chains.
Oh yeah,
Keep
he's so
this
close in.
alive after that earlier sack. Time to take a shot.
Nope, never freaking mind.
Points on the board.
Getting frustrated.
Now they're staring at 4th down.
Well, you see them there taking the shot. I think the thought process is look, we've had so much success early in this game running the football. Let's see if we can now.
And our quarterback can't run for crap now.
Throwing the ball over their head. They're going to be expecting run. Safeties and linebackers are all going to be playing downhill trying.
Yeah, blow them up.
If we get the one-on-one opportunities to the outside, we have got to take shots. That one fell incomplete, but they should keep trying this as the game goes on.
After picking up a couple at 2nd and 8. The give on the option. We've seen a ton of this tonight. They just keep giving him the ball, and he keeps running into brick walls. Not much running room again. Rides the back on the option. The give. What a play by this defense, and they stop him short. It'll be 4th down.
The big fella in the middle, man. Those defensive tackles, they go such a long way in deciding and really stopping the other team's run game. Just forcing contact with those guards and those centers, owning the line of scrimmage, and getting right back to the play.
Wants to return it.
Oh yeah.
And he's going to get it up to about the 29-yard line before he's brought down. Texas Texas Tech has it back, and the Red Raider offense on its way to the field. Dropping back, it's Morton. Buying some time. They'll mark him down at the 40 after ripping off 10.
And both these quarterbacks, man, they're showing off their ability to take off and scramble and make plays. Right here, it's a design pass. He's looking to make a play. What does he do? He sees some space, captures it, makes the big play with his feet, gets another first down. This guy can do that a lot.
I like this guy as a running back because he can run between the tackles and he can also go outside. He can really do it all.
Gives it to the back on the draw. He never had a chance on the draw. Tackled almost as soon as he got it. A chance to sort of put the defense on its heels if you convert a 3rd and long. This one from the 44. Bringing the heat. And couldn't quite find the crevice he needed to pick up the first down.
Well, we know the defensive coordinator's been harping on his guys about this. Earlier in the game, this quarterback was killing him with his scrambling ability and his ability to take off.
Oh, yeah.
That time, though, nice adjustment by the defense. It was almost as if they were expecting him to scramble that time. Really, really nice job defensively.
This is the most annoying thing in the world for a defense, is when you start to play all these plays and all these pass concepts and routes, and then you let the quarterback get outside the pocket, and he takes off, and he gets a first down. Like, so much to defend. That is the hardest thing to defend, because you don't know where it's going to happen on the field and when it's going to happen.
And he finds some solid space, makes a nice game before the defense is able to stop him. The Red Raiders can play this second down a lot of ways with just a few yards to go. They knock him down at the 21. It's a pickup of 5 yards on the play and enough for a first down. Offense about to reel off its 7th play of the drive. Looking for room. It's Winston. He's dragged down at the 12 as they try to cash in on this red zone opportunity. He's now up to 54 yards rushing, and that is quite an impressive first half here in this season opener. Second down coming up on this red zone opportunity. They'll give it to the back. They'll wrestle down.
Hey, are you at a point where you can wash off or no?
What?
Shower?
You got to be impressed by what
Not
you've
yet.
seen by this offense so
Hold on.
far in this game. In the first half, they've got a nice lead, and they've been able to do it with explosive plays, but they've also been able to do it with efficiency and getting first downs and staying on the field. And you saw another great example right there running the football. Anything they want to do
Sorry, chat.
now is working.
That was my mother.
And the Red Raiders will try to punch it in on 1st and goal.
Can't take a shower by myself right now because I do not
Try to get it in with the
have.
run. And he takes it in for the score.
My knee is still messed up, so.
Another rushing touchdown. That's now 2 on the game. This offense thought they could come into this one running the ball, being the more physical team, and they look like it right now.
And they add the extra point to finish the drive. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. And the offense back on the field, ready to dial up ball plays. Let's see if they can get something going here late in the half. Last time they had it, didn't pick up a first down. Let's see if they can put something together here. Defense in the right spot. They stop him after a gain of 2 to the 28. Got 3 on first down. It's 2nd and 7. They'll run the option.
Hit him. Alright, get him down.
Down behind the line of scrimmage, he'll lose a yard.
Phenomenal job by the defense that time, shutting down the options when they knew they were.
I'm sorry, you'll never catch me watching a Five Nights at Freddy's movie. That crap is trash.
Really focused on this assignment.
Both of them are trash, in my opinion.
Dive, the quarter.
And the defense makes it play.
I don't know. It's I didn't play the game much either, but I think it's trash. It didn't meet up to the hype to what. I think the Minecraft movie had more of a better effect than what the Five Nights at Freddy's movie did. I don't know, I just couldn't get into the Five Nights at Freddy's movie. So I couldn't the Minecraft movie either, but it was like an entertaining way about how I couldn't get into it.
Reason to be in a big rush. They have some time here late in the half.
In my opinion, they were still both mid, honestly. They're both mid in the end, so.
Short of the first down line. 2nd and 7. We're at the 2-minute mark. They built a big lead. They'll try to pile on a little more before the break. Working well behind the sticks on 2nd down. Running back searching for a hole. And they'll stop him after a minimal pickup.
Man, it's really hard to control the running game if you don't control the line of scrimmage. And how about the defensive line doing a great job attacking those guys up front, not open up lanes to run through. Nice job just nullifying that run altogether.
They'll try the run. And a nice solid pickup there before the defense wrestles him to the ground.
And those little runs, man, they don't look great in the box score, but I love when an offense stays on schedule, and it makes those 3rd downs more manageable, easier, harder to attack me now from a defensive perspective trying to get to me. So it's an easy, simple play for this offense, but I love it.
And the Red Raiders back to the line on 1st down. Let's see if they keep leaning on this running game. Nice move to pick up yardage. Pulled down after a nice run, and they're in the red zone at the 19. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. The Red Raiders can really attack on this 2nd and short. They'll try it over the left side. He is going nowhere.
Take
Stop at the
mine.
line of scrimmage. The offense will stop the clock and use one of its timeouts. And the Red Raiders really need to keep this drive alive on 3rd down. Looking to throw, it's Morton. Here's the pressure. Got some room into the goal line.
Crap.
Defense
Crap.
on the ball.
Crap.
It'll be a turnover.
Man, it's so hard to keep them.
I'm gonna challenge that crap, honestly.
Coach wants the officials to have
It's probably gonna rule in the other team's favor, knowing.
out here. Thinks the call is going to end up.
It's still on my body though, but I don't think that counts. Frick, man.
He spun that wheel of fortune by challenging the call, and it does not go his way, and he loses the timeout. They are stuck deep in their own territory and trying to get out, opening the drive from their own 3. They'll go to the ground. Sweet cut there. He's got the 1st down. Mark it at the 15 as they try to put up points before the half. We got a timeout here late in the 1st half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. Looking to throw on 1st down. And that incomplete pass caused by the big hit on 1st
Smack it down.
coming.
Well, that looked like
Take
it was gonna be an
money.
incompletion, but how about the defender making the hit and forcing the incompletion?
Gonna swing it on 2nd down. Makes the catch. It's Parrish. He almost picked up the 1st down on that one, but he'll be just a little bit short. They're going to try to throw for it on 3rd down. Myers on the run. And they
Smack down.
hook up on the big play, and that brings up a 4th down. And the Reapers line up to punt it away. Just needs a crack to get a return. Looking for running room, he'll get it to the 43-yard line before he stops. Just enough time for one final play in this half. Wants to throw. It's Morton. Trying to make magic on the scramble. He'll be brought down, and that's the final play of the half. That's gonna wrap
Really
up
disappointing half already.
Kevin with the halftime update. Guys, looks like we've got a terrific
God,
atmosphere there today in London. And this offense has been the story through 2 quarters, extending this lead and really dominating almost every aspect of this game. We're talking lethal efficiency from the O-line right on down to the skilled position guys. Although I'd argue those big uglies up front are skilled players in their own right. With that said, let's send it back to the guys at Jones AT&T Stadium.
Kevin,
about ready to get things cranked back up here.
just someone playing in the back?
And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25.
Is that my game or is that?
This has been happening all night. They stubbornly keep giving him the ball, and the defense is all over it. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9.
I swear there was just someone playing in the background. Must be me though.
Gets it across the 30 to the 31. A pickup of 5. Man down on the play.
That must have been me. I don't know.
Let him be checked out. The groupers line up, trying to move the sticks on 3rd and short. They'll run play action. Quickly out to the tight end. That's the kind of play that can really get you going as they have a first down at the 43. And the groupers come to the line with a...
Gotta grab me a protein drink in a second.
He'll do it himself. Turning it on. And perhaps a touchdown-saving tackle that gets him down to the 37. The groupers are moving quickly down the field. Off the play fake on first down. Throws to the wideout.
And are you kidding me?
Left side. And he takes it all the way down to the 10-yard line. An explosive play for this offense. And the groupers started this drive backed up in their own end, and now they've moved into position to score. He'll pull it on the read. He's going to lose a yard on that one.
And it's difficult to contain athletic quarterbacks, but man, when everybody plays their assignment, it's a beautiful...
That'd be a freaking joke.
I got to take away this. I got to keep my eyes on the quarterback. Make sure he doesn't pull that football. They weren't fooled, and the quarterback had nowhere to go.
Quarterback on the keeper. They get him stopped, but those...
Give me a minute, everybody. Better grab me a protein drink. Get my crippled self out of my wheelchair. Crap. Hey, everybody, quick ASMR. Okay. Yeah, that crap tastes metal. I know something about that tastes off.
Moving until he was down to the 5. Not a lot of ground to cover and not much to defend. A big 3rd down in the red zone. He'll keep it himself. They tried to go smash mouth on 3rd and short, and it did not work against this defense.
That's got to hurt if you're the offense, because you're thinking with this quarterback and his size and his athleticism, that's going to be an easy first down pickup on the option play. But how about the physicality up front by this defense, stuffing him at the line of scrimmage?
It's good, and that was dead solid perk. Had to settle for the field goal. And let's check in with Kevin Connors in the studio. Kevin?
A lot of eyeballs on your game, guys, and a few on this interesting matchup as well. Texas A&M is on top right now, but kind of fittingly for the First Lady of Aggie Land, Reveille, this has been a dogfight today. They're up by 10 over UTSA. We'll circle back if anything big happens you should know about.
And how about that one? Kevin will be keeping an eye on everything going on elsewhere. From the gun, they'll try to impose their running game. Just enough there to get it to the 25. A pickup of 2.
And we're the closest guy to the football, man. It's those defensive tackles. And those guards and centers have to work together. They got to get those guys and get some movement. They don't on this play, and the big fella eats. Nowhere to go. When you run into him, you usually beat the ground.
Gets it past the marker. And he's got enough for the first down. They'll mark it at the 34.
This shouldn't be a surprise to anybody. If you've got the lead in the third quarter and you want to keep it, you got to bleed the clock. Best way to do that, run the football. And you're now seeing this offense.
The videos also do.
They're trying to be physical. They're trying to stay on the field.
Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5. Now they'll run the draw. The draw draws nothing except a swarm of tacklers. He's stopped immediately. They've got to come up with a big play on this 3rd and long. Leaves it with the back. He stopped short of the 40, right at the 39, and it's good. Now on 4th down and 5, they'll try to move the chains. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. He's going to run it. Great job by this savvy senior to know when he just needs to move the sticks with his feet.
It's going to be tough on this defense containing this guy because he's got that sixth sense to get outside the pocket, and at that point, he's throwing it and hurting you, or you can take off and run. That time able to get the first down. Big challenge for the defense moving.
Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. And the Red Raiders with myriad options after that big pickup on first down.
Oh crap. Just ran my setup with my chair. My old chair.
Not before he's able to pick up the first down.
This is a guy that can find you the hit. That play, he just pushes the pile to get that first down.
Leaves it with the running back. Running into the open space. Nice pickup on the ground there, and they'll move the sticks with the first down.
That's a big key for this offense. Now, you've got the lead here in the second half. You want to run the football. You got to just keep getting positive yards. You got to keep the third downs manageable so you can stay on the field, bleed the clock. That's going to be the key for this offense and their team winning the game.
He's pulled down after a tough run, gets it to the 6. Going to work on 2nd down, and the red zone is still some ground to cover to pick up that first down. And he is snuffed out, greeted by a host of defenders.
We finally about to hit the end zone again.
Defense there. Listen, they got to do more of this. Running backs obviously have a lot of success. They got to continue to stop this run game.
First down.
Physical and not let this guy beat him.
They make the tackle just outside the end zone, and it'll be 1st and goal from the 1. The Red Raiders had tough field position to start this drive, but they've been relentless in moving the ball.
And first down. Touchdown.
Well, this offense said they wanted to start the year all gas and no brakes, and that's exactly what this game has shown. From the very opening whistle, this offense has been in sync. They've been explosive. Defense has had no answer for them. This unit is going to give teams problems because of their playmaking ability all year long.
Trying to power it in.
And 2-point conversion is good.
Now you see a lot of rollouts, a lot of passing for 2-point conversions. How about that, man? Just a little hard-nosed, running the football, being more physical for the 2-point conversion.
And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. And the offense takes the field, ready to go back to work. And to settle for the chip shot field goal last time, Jesse, they'd love for this one to pay off bigger.
Yeah, it just comes down to execution, too. Did a nice job out in the field, stalled a little bit once they got down to the goal line, so they just need to be
running free. And what a huge chunk play for this offense. Just exactly what you need to move the ball down the field. They might be thinking back-to-back big plays after that last one. 1st and 10 from the 32. The give to the back. They get him stopped at the 26, but boy, that was an attitude run. A pickup of 6. The Groupers in a good spot here with 2nd and short. Give to the running back. Really good running, gets it into end zone, and they'll have it at the 16. They've moved to the 16. It's 1st and 10. He'll do it himself. Stopped at the 13-yard line as they try to turn this into points. Going to work in the red zone, they can't pick up the first down without getting it into the end zone. Out of the gun, the inside give. They'll finally get him stopped at the 1-yard line. What a run there. And the Groupers have it in scoring position on 1st and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run. And they just tried to slam it in from the doorstep, but they went nowhere, and it'll be marked down at the 1. Looking for just 1 more yard. It's 2nd and goal. Trying to barge their way in. Into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Groupers.
Yeah, and this offense needs a spark, man. Down big.
Buddy, you're sober. You're down 50 to 26.
We got a deficit. Got to put some
Down by like 30
together.
something.
Nice drive here. Now the defense needs
Frick.
to do their part because they got to put this thing in turbo.
And the point after is good. They're getting set to kick it away, and that last score took a little oomph out of this crowd. Here he comes from inside his own 5. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. Texas Tech ready to send the offense back onto the field. They still have a cushion, but you don't want to feed that hope with unproductive drives. On the ground, it's Winston. Not much there. Picks up a couple to the 22.
And the defense doing a great job committing to the run. When you commit to the run like this, obviously you can give up some plays in the passing game, but you got to stop the run first.
Picks his way and gets 4 after the 27. And the Red Raiders come to the line on 3rd and short, looking to keep this drive moving. That one could really put this drive into high gear as they have a first down at the 37.
There's really no secret to it, David. When this guy's running well, this offense is so hard to stop.
It opens up everything, and he's having a great day, showing you a little bit of everything, and this offense has got it rolling on the ground.
They can rely on this guy to pick up solid yardage when they need it, and he's out to the 43. The Red Raiders with a 2nd and short to keep this drive moving. The give to the tailback. And he's almost to that first.
It's
Finding a crease to go get that first. There's just some running backs out there that feel like they have that 6th sense. They just know where the marker is. They know where that first down marker is, and they're just able to.
Oh my God.
And I love when they don't dance. Know the situation, right? Don't bounce things that don't need to be bounced. When I need to stick my face in there and lower my shoulder and get a couple yards, I got to know the situation. Great job by him running the ball physical and finishing the run.
They've got the ball in midfield, but they're facing a 3rd and long. Back to pass, it's more. And the defense will corral the quarterback.
That did not get us anywhere.
Goes at midfield.
And listen, the quarterback drops back, and he's going through his progressions. We see zone, but just couldn't do anything about it. This defensive line, this pressure, getting to the quarterback, getting him on the ground.
Will not get there. A 4th down stop. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. Looking downfield on 1st down. Under fire. And the quarterback will take a sack back at the 36.
Man, a lot of coaches talk about starting the drive positive and the first play that can get you going. The QB just kept backing up and going backwards, and that is not the start to the drive they were looking for.
Stopped in the backfield. He's going to lose 3 yards on the play.
Well, they try to go option. QB gets tackled for a loss. Now, play caller, you got to be careful with all these QB runs. You don't want your guy taking so many hits because now you're risking injury. You got to be careful how many times you want him keeping the football.
Caught in the backfield, it's Kelly. And a good job in coverage there as they stop it after just a few.
You got to love that. On defense, one of the most critical statistics out there is how do you play on 3rd down? How do you prevent the opponent from keeping drives alive? Right there, tackling the catch. You gave up the completion. What are you doing? 4th and long, you're going to get the ball back. Go get some water and celebrate.
Very little will make a crowd hold its breath that like a punt return, and he brought them to their feet on that one. Texas Tech has it back, and the Red Raider offense on its way to the field. These last couple of drives, Jesse, have been about just can't pull the trigger, and the quarterback is sacked at the 41. Not sure exactly what led to that, whether the protection wasn't right or the quarterback just didn't see it, but the result was a negative play and a sack.
But one thing I do know is that quarterback had no chance to get that ball downfield. That pocket was breaking down, and it was breaking down. There were just too many bodies in that backfield for the QB to make anything.
And the Red Raiders come to the line on 3rd and short, hoping to keep the drive alive.
Why is say like that? Organic.
That'll be enough
Okay.
for the first down as they stop him at the 43-yard line. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Looking downfield, it's Morton. The sweet feet keeping the play alive. Just gets rid of the football, nobody to throw it to. It'll be 2nd down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Back to pass. Pocket breaking down.
And I feel like this defense is starting to pick up on this quarterback's MO. You've seen it, right? Like, he is willing to scramble. He wants to carry the football, kind of apprehensive, maybe doesn't want to make a mistake. I'd love to see him maybe hang in that pocket just a little more and maybe make some plays down the field with his own.
They finally make the stop, and he shows why he is dangerous on the run, too, and he's got a first down. The Red Raiders are flying down the field. Run in the red zone. It's Williams. Pulled down at the 11-yard
He pushed him to your sense. No, he hasn't. So hilarious.
Operating in the red zone here on 2nd down. To the ground with the back. Driving his way all the way down to the 3-yard line. Looks as if we have an injury.
Oh, that is wild. That is wild.
The Red Raiders trying to get a touchdown on
I ain't gonna say what he did on live, but he did a crazy crime.
trying to punch it in. How about this sophomore stopping him short of the 1st down line? Second and goal for this offense. Quarterback
Yo!
gets it done.
Have yourself a day, young fella. You know why they handed him the ball a lot? Because he did that.
What is happening?
Trip to pay dirt. This dude has shown you a little bit of everything. What a great back. And 4 touchdowns on the day.
My philosophy on going for 2 is only when you have to. Trying to bully their way in. Grinding and churning close to the goal line, but he'll be stopped inches short. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. They're set to kick it off, and this crowd now ready to get...
Oh God, what's going on up in Louisiana right now?
And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. And let's see what kind of ball plays this offense has ready. Off the play fake on 1st down to throw. And the pass to the sideline will pick up a short gain. A little toss to the fullback there didn't get big yardage, but it does let the defense know they can't ignore it.
Dang right. It's a changeup. It's not going to be something I live with and do all the time and try to feature him out of the backfield. But if I can slip you the football every now and again and deter you from blitzing and
On 3rd and long, try to convert through the air. He'll pull it down and run. They make the stop about
Sorry if I randomly start laughing. I'm watching TikTok, so.
The groupers will call on their punt team. See if he can help the coverage team out with this one. He'll try to field the punt and bring it back. That nifty return sets
Oh.
the offense in the gates.
Oh.
Yardage on the punt. Texas Tech ready to send the offense back onto the field.
Oh God.
There was a need to throw it around on that last drive for the touchdown, Jesse.
Oh,
They got
God.
done running the ball.
And David, I don't think you have to overthink this thing. If they can't stop you running it, why would you stop handing it off? Just keep at it here on this drive.
Well, and if I'm the defense, I'm making some changes. I'm bringing in
Oh,
big
Lord.
bodies. I'm playing more aggressive towards the line of scrimmage. I am not going to let them have that kind of drive again.
Great job by this savvy senior to know when he just needs
Jesus,
to
bro.
move the sticks with his feet. It's 1st and 10 from the 44-yard line. To the air, it's Morton. Gonna try to get it himself. There he goes. He's finally stopped, but a big play there with his feet as he moves those sticks.
You got to be impressed
Hey.
on that last play because he's already been sacked a ton of times in this game. He knows he does not have a lot of time to survey the field, get through his progression. So as soon as he...
And the defense
And a great job on the defense, dropping in zone coverage, all eyes on the quarterback, taking away the options, and then finally the pass rush gets home, gets him on the ground.
trying to make magic with his feet. He was able to squirt free and pick up a few and avoid a negative play there. They run into a bit of trouble here, 3rd and long from the 25, and the last thing they want is to
Get off me. First down.
And the first guy couldn't get him, but the second one does, but not until he picks up the first down. The Red Raiders getting 7 on 1st and
Yeah, we're gonna rock out these next.
on the run, it's Winston. Wrestled down at the 8-yard line as they threaten deep in the red zone. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. They'll leave it with him. They get him on the ground at the 3-yard line, but this defense is taking some punches. Really need to pick up this.
Rarest car you've ever seen.
Having to settle for the field goal. On 3rd and short, the power run here. He gets it so close to the first down.
My bad. Excuse me, everybody.
Be a touch short.
Man, and you see those sticks, and you're like, dude, 3rd and short, I just got to fall forward and get the first down, Palmer, but the defense comes up big and gets the stop.
So on offense, don't overthink this one. 4th and inches, just line up something easy. You know you can execute in your sleep and you'll keep this drive going.
Quarterback sneak wedging himself.
Yo, bro, that dude just bounced up.
Everybody's getting in on the fun now.
Oh yeah, we ran away with this game.
Listen, they have been up and down the field. Starters are
Hey, bye FCS Southeast. You're done.
These guys came to your school playing this offense to score touchdowns, so let him go do it. Make this defense.
Excuse me again. I'm sorry, everybody.
Will not get there. Brought down at the 1, and the 2-point try is no good. Kickoff unit back to work, and they have been busy as they've built this sizable lead. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. Goes to the option. And they didn't get it forward an inch. Defense wins the battle up front. Just got one on that last run. Now 2nd and 9 from their own 26. Under fire. And he will get home. And the quarterback goes down at the 17.
Yo, we finna lock him down one more time. And then we're just gonna send him out the rest of the quarter.
After that earlier sack. Fires to the wideout. Got his man to the left. He was just a breath from taking that one all the way, and he'll run that momentum right into the 4th quarter. That's the end of the period, and it's Texas Tech holding the lead. And it hasn't been much of a contest as we take a look at the overwhelming game stats through 3. As we enter the 4th quarter, let's see if anything memorable can come from this.
Bro.
Get a big win here and start the season on a positive note.
You gotta love that as the players. You come out, you have so much anticipation coming into the season, finally getting ready to play in front of a live audience. You're able to come out now.
Okay, we send it FCS. Team schedule. Who we playing next week? Kent State. Okay. Yeah, Kent State's gonna get wiped completely, honestly. Salt Lake City. Bye week. Don't play Houston. See, we're like the very last right now. Yep. A&M's not even in this situation. Yes, they are. They're number 20. Okay, let's go ahead to next week and see what. Honestly, I'm about to hop off for a minute and go check another game out real quick, and then I'll be right back. Okay, we are ranked number 22 now. Top 25, top 25. Let's see. A&M moved up to number 17. Louisville and Missouri are in the conversation right now. Auburn. Yeah, we're taking BYU's spot. I'm sorry. Hey, y'all don't deserve that spot. Okay, I'll be right back on live, guys. Just pause the broadcast. I'll be back.